Once I click on the MTSS Explorer button, I am now into the system. On the left navigation pane, you will find the areas within Wake County Public Schools. You want to click on the area that your school is associated with. Click on your area, and when you do so, you will find your school name. Click on your school name, and you will now see a list of teachers that have classes associated with them and assigned to them in PowerSchool. In the right pane over here, we find some roll-up, or what we call summary data. I will explain more of this in a little bit. Click on your name. You'll see the classes that are listed. I have a variety from each level: high school, elementary, and middle school for training purposes. Now let's talk about the roll-up summary indicators. I'm going to use this class right here, English Language Arts Grade 8. You'll see there are different general areas of need: literacy, math, behavior, attendance, and for high school graduation. You'll see different types of symbols. If you see a green circle, that is a sign that students that we have data on are responding to core instruction. If you see a red symbol here, being an octagon, that's a sign that some students are in need of intensive supports. And if you find the in-between, the yellow, that is a reflection that we have students overall that are in need of some strategic supports. Now, if I hover over specifically, it'll tell me the total number of students on which we have data on. This is very critical in understanding what you're looking at the roll-up summary view. In this particular class, there are 20 students, and of the 20 students on which I have data, 75% of those students are responding to core instruction. Since that is less than 80%, it shows up as a yellow. Let's try this again looking at math. Once again, I'm hovering over. There are 20 students, not surprisingly, also in this class. Must be the same group of students. Of the 20 students in which we have data, 25% are responding to core instruction. This means really that on their individual indicators they are showing as green. So only 25% of those students are showing as green or responsive to core, and as a result, since this is less than 60%, the roll-up summary indicator is red. Final example, if we look at behavior, once again there are 20 students. In this class, 95% of the students on which we have data are responding to core instruction, meaning they are showing as green. And since 95% are showing as green, and that is higher than 80%, for the class we have green. The more you look at this, the more straightforward it will feel to you. At first, it's a little bit of an adjustment. Now, in the right pane, you'll be tempted to click, but this is not really going to do anything for you other than give you the ability to prioritize or move your classes around. Why would I want to do that? You may have a lot of classes listed here, and you may want to compare specific classes to each other. Also, if I go back out, if I click on my name, it'll take me back to my school view. I can have that same feature here in looking at the school's data. So maybe I want to compare myself to another language arts teacher who also teaches 8th grade students. And now I have a side-by-side comparison. We call this the prioritize button.